it is parquet, like wooden flooring.
Understand?
That's the part that like there might be a risk that there's no parquet anymore.
Okay, sorry, pause right here. Granite is... I don't think it's a downside, it's straight up non-existent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also right, this door right, are you
Change.
gonna... Yeah. This is your master bathroom.
What? There is a hole in the wall. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can tell from the title, it has come sooner than expected, but I am moving houses. And I have been working with the producers to document my renovation journey for this new place. Based on your feedback and I think the very positive response from the house tour previously, I'm going to kind of like show and put in action all those kind of little tips that I had mentioned in the house tour and documenting the entire process for this renovation. So hopefully that will be helpful and add a bit of value for all of you first-time homeowners when you are renovating your home too. Okay, so this is a 2-bedroom resale condo. It is a bit on the older side, but it is about 947 square feet. So we have an enclosed kitchen, living and dining, a very small balcony, common bedroom and the master bedroom together with 2 bathrooms as well. So compared to my current place, it is roughly about the same in terms of the interior, just minus the garden. So it's a little bit of sacrifice to be made moving here. Okay, so without further ado, to kick off the entire process, today we are going to be doing a house tour to show you what the before looks like.
But before we continue, Nick, you won't be doing the house tour alone.
Who is here?
We have invited a very special guest to join us today. Please welcome our very own You Got Watch Reno Queen.
Who's the Reno Queen? Of course.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been like a secret playbook like cast for so many episodes.
You are always the wild card eh?
Yeah. Anyways, today I will throw away my Siri persona, the ones that you see in the usual playbook and Korean episodes. Hi, I'm Vivian. Vivian will bring to the table many things that Siri cannot. For example, okay, thank you.
You can be a vivacious Vivian.
Oh, if you told this to Siri, right, she will think about what does vivacious mean. But now,
But Vivian knows,
yeah,
right?
But Vivian knows.
Vivian
Vivian
knows.
knows what. Yeah, Vivian knows.
Very good. Okay, so vivacious Vivian, I'm going to start the house tour. Let me know what you think, okay?
You know what? Let's go.
Let's go. So right now we are standing in the dining area. When I was looking out for a new place, right, the aim was that I needed a standalone kind of dining area separate from the living room.
Okay.
Because we host a lot,
Understand.
then we typically host quite big groups. So I need to fit one big dining table here.
Understand.
Things that I would look to kind of tweak with this renovation,
Okay.
right? The flooring, even though like a lot of older folks will say, oh, this is good quality kind of granite flooring, but the vibe is not quite what I'm going for. The other thing that I would want to take a closer look at is that there's a lot of like kind of odd and different height false ceilings and partitions and box ups. So when we are redoing the air conditioning system, the piping and the trunking, we will plan that a bit more carefully such that we can kind of tidy everything up a bit better.
Okay, anyways, the living room seems like it's calling me.
Ken, let's like make the long journey across.
You know what? 1, 2, 3, we go, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Wow! We are now at the living room.
Correct. As you can see, it is an okay sized living room.
Yeah.
I don't plan to put too much here. In here, there is a built-in TV console. Yeah, I always found this a bit strange, like the decision to build in like that.
Is it the previous owner's decision?
I think so.
Maybe have a talk with us first or something before you make any more decisions in the future.
Yeah, like oh, next time I might sell to this person like Nick, so maybe I ask him whether I can put my TV.
Who knows, your next homeowner may be Nick, so yeah, guys, be mindful, okay?
So yeah, we will likely hack this away.
Okay.
Then my concern is also kind of what is the condition of the floor underneath.
Oh,
so that's the other thing when you are kind of like, planning your flooring. If you have any existing carpentry that's built in, you don't really know, especially if it's like, original flooring, right? Below, is it cement or concrete. So here it should be just more of the granite tile, but then in the bedrooms later you will see that it is parquet, like wooden flooring.
Understand?
That's the part that like there might be a risk that there's no parquet.
Okay, sorry, pause right here. Granite is...
这个
Then parquet?
parquet 是
like
like 木 like wood wood.
Understand? Hey, there are other viewers like me, right, who is clueless about like, you know, all these home things.
Now the modern one is the vinyl.
Vinyl, right? Not the vinyl.
No.
Understand?
Vinyl is like plastic. Stone tile, right? Like marble tile and stone tile, like expensive ma. Then need to like, you know, must glue onto the floor, right? Now the vinyl is like a plastic piece that they can like fit on the floor, then don't need to hack.
I totally understand, man.
So TV will be here, likely we'll bring over the same size TV as well. Sofa will be here.
Okay.
And then I think a coffee table, and then a ceiling fan. So we will have ceiling fans probably both at the living and dining area.
Okay, sorry, I don't know if this is a dumb question,
You
right?
ask. You just ask.
But if we got ceiling fan here, right, then got partition over here. If we kick away this partition, right, then the airflow would be better, right?
Correct.
Right.
That's also the reason why, because there's this drop ceiling.
Drop ceiling,
Yeah,
okay.
there's this drop ceiling here, and then we are putting in a new false ceiling
Okay,
to hide,
so
hide
when
all the
you
wire.
punch in, right, it's like empty.
Correct.
Come
then
on,
you
man.
there you put all the wire and all that. So you don't
Understand.
have trunking.
Okay. Trunking is...
Like that one, you see that one?
Understand, oh ew.
Yeah, that's also the reason why we will need 2 ceiling fans. So speaking of outside, there is a very small balcony
Yes, I
also.
noticed just now.
This is a significant downside from my current garden / balcony.
I don't think it's a downside, it's straight up non-existent.
Yeah, so the outdoors, likely I will just probably have some outdoor storage just
understand.
to, you know, put like your like big appliances.
Understand. I think it's a nice place to just look out the window and chill also.
Yeah.
Hey, anyways, right,
Yes.
do you hear something?
What?
Oh, the kitchen is calling us.
I
go
see.
over. Yeah.
Calling Vivacious
Yeah,
Vivian.
calling Vivacious Vivian.
Okay, can.
Yeah, to go over.
Can.
So can you bring Vivacious Vivian
Okay.
over? Okay? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Damn.
So this is the kitchen.
Right.
It is a decently sized kitchen. Not huge, but it's not like, you know, some of the newer condos you only get a kitchenette.
Oh, okay.
Right, so this is an enclosed kitchen. So it will be slightly different concept from my current place where we have an open concept kitchen.
Correct.
But I'm also thinking that because I do such heavy cooking, it might make more sense to have an
Right,
enclosed
by the way,
space.
Nick cooks really, really good food. I think honestly can start a restaurant. Yeah,
okay,
maybe a
man.
home-based like cafe.
Round 2 in this
Yeah,
house.
round 2, but maybe you find another waitress.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They said they order already, but it's
Since
not here.
I'm trying my best.
Because I can serve now, it's not here. It's not even here.
Oh shit, I forgot.
She forget the order.
Coffee is ready.
Don't shout.
It's damn chao ta, I'm looking at it.
It's brown.
I'm looking at it, it's damn chao ta. The other thing for this place also is that you can kind of see the lighting design is not very well thought out.
Right.
Very random and not aligned also. The
Why
spotlight.
suddenly like there are
Yeah,
2 here,
it's
but
just
there are
like-
like none like
Correct.
single one?
I think the other thing also is that we probably want to optimize the storage a bit.
Okay.
So there are no wall cabinets now.
Understand.
We'll look to get that kind of like sorted.
Okay,
The configuration of the carpentry is something that I think a lot of people tend to overlook. So like that's something that I will plan out a bit more carefully.
Overlook in what way, sorry?
So when doing carpentry, right, a lot of contractors or carpenters, they prefabricate the carcasses,
Okay.
and a lot of it is quite templated. That's how they kind of offer like bulk discount or
I
package.
understand.
One of the biggest regrets, I shared this during the house tour episode also for my current place, was that I went with a lot of kind of cabinets versus drawers. Cabinets are cheaper because you don't have the drawer runners, so less hardware.
Yeah, okay.
But this time round, I'll probably look to have a bit more drawers, and then to maximize kind of the wall space as well.
Also, right, this stove I realized, right, it's not your
This is a gas hob.
a gas hob indeed.
Gas
Yeah,
hob.
gas hob.
Whereas like my current place, I'm using a
Industrial.
induction. There's a lot of debate around this, especially amongst people who cook a lot. Older generation people also always say like,
Must go and gas hop to get the wok hay.
as someone who has worked in a zi cha restaurant before, working with like actual wok hay fire, right? there is almost no residential gas hob that will be able to give you the wok hei that you get from like zita restaurants outside. Relocating a DB box is expensive, but I will be rewiring and redoing the electrical for the whole house because it is an older house. So whenever you're doing a full kind of like gut renovation, right, good to just kind of rewire and everything lah. Electrical and plumbing is typically things that I would not recommend trying to save money on.
So
Cost
you will
safety
keep
ma.
it here lah.
So yeah, so likely we will just leave the DB box here. I'm okay with kind of it being where it is.
Okay. Also, right, I noticed that we can see your neighbors from here.
Yes.
And there's also an empty space.
So there is
the
a yard area.
Right.
Let's go and check it out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is the yard area. So this area, I'm planning to just kind of have my washing machine and dryer. I'm going to hack away this cabinet. And then I'm going to plan to shift the washer and dryer here.
Okay.
Keep it stacked.
Can.
And then because I have no storeroom, I'm going to kind of maybe figure out, put a boatless rack here, maybe some like drawer or cabinet here. Here, you will see that I have the aircon trunking.
Yeah, trunking, yes.
So we are planning to redo the entire aircon piping.
Okay.
Because that's another area where if you don't do now and you try to skimp and then your piping, if it's old, insulation is worn out, that's when you know your ceiling starts to leak. So for this window also, I will remove the grills.
Yes, please remove it.
I'm planning to DIY install like a frosted film
Frosted film.
or like a fluted film. So we
Hey.
still let some light in.
Where is the kampong spirit?
It's okay lah. Something to always check for is like your windows and your doors, what the condition is like. For windows especially, right, it's the seals of the windows, especially when they're older, they tend to be a bit worn out. And then that's where you get water seepage when it rains. You will never like think about water more, right, than after you become a homeowner.
Is it?
Yeah, now it's always like, oh, water seepage, oh, moldy.
And this mold can cause a lot of health problems, no?
Now I'm going to show you the recently renovated common bathroom,
Right.
but manage your expectations a bit lah.
How bad can it be?
Okay lah, it's not that bad, but okay,
Right.
we'll go and take a look.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
So this is the common bathroom.
I understand. To me, right, like personally, I've seen quite a few toilets before because like last year I went
How many in your life?
yeah, in my quite a few toilets, but also like I've been to a lot of house hunting like last
Okay.
year. Yeah, because I was planning to move out actually last year until you guys kindly renovated my room.
You guys are gonna renovate my room in 48 hours.
Oh my god! This
안녕하세요.
So the previous owners, they renovated both toilets, so you will see the other toilet also looks like this. But then I think they do not have that eye for aesthetic, or
they are
rather,
not, just to simply put, they are not Nick lah.
they have a different eye for aesthetic.
I understand.
So fundamentally, I would not have chosen these tiles. Although I have seen like kind of designs that you know have made tiles like this work lah. Floor tiles are okay, but I think the biggest issue is the lighting.
Once again, the lighting.
Correct. Because I feel like toilet lighting need to be a bit like discreet and ambient where it should be discreet and ambient. The plan for this bathroom, right, I think functionally not too dissimilar. So like a wash area, toilet bowl, and then a small shower we will retain for
Okay.
guests to shower or wash
Right.
their feet.
Okay.
But I think this is probably the bathroom that you know can have a little bit more fun with. So my current place also the common bathroom is not the most practical, but I went all in on like the vibes.
Yeah,
and
it
aesthetic.
honestly very nice. It's like a hotel. Okay, not even a hotel toilet, like a 6-star hotel toilet. That kind of vibe.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So waterproofing is the big thing for bathrooms because if there's any issue down the line and you don't rectify the waterproofing now, your neighbors downstairs complain that hey, your
thing
ceiling
like
leaking,
leaking down.
their ceiling leaking, then you will need to pay to hack your floor again
Oh damn.
and then redo the waterproofing
Right.
and then retile again.
Wow, so the initial renovation is actually so important to
Yes.
prevent all this like.
So there are some things that you can save on, but these things that are more expensive to rectify, get it like done right the first time. An important thing to take note also is after your renovation is done, right, bring a ball or a marble and then you just put it at like the highest point, right?
To see whether it levels.
See what the level is like,
Yeah.
whether the water will flow properly towards the drain. So if it doesn't flow, the marble just stay there, right? That means the water will stay there also.
Then you must use your leg to like keep like
Correct.
doing this.
And when water is standing like that for too long, then you get
mosquitoes, dengue. Correct what?
In your toilet?
Yeah. As in like if got stagnant water, then.
Okay lah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say mold lah.
Yeah, mold or mosquito ma.
Okay.
So my current common bathroom, there's no storage inside at all. This time around this unit, I don't have like as big a storeroom.
Okay,
So
okay.
we need to figure out and maximize storage in each area lah.
Oh yeah, also right, this door right, are you
Change.
gonna... Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow!
Okay.
I have so many questions, Nick. First of all, right, the toilet door.
Like
I didn't,
invisible,
yeah,
right?
I didn't even know that there was a toilet here. I was like, looking for the toilet. Where is it at?
This is the master room.
Okay.
It is quite sizable.
Okay.
So one thing that I made sure of was that we can fit a king size bed in here, and then like some additional storage like
Right.
nightstands and all that.
Right.
There's a huge wardrobe.
I have a question on this.
Yeah, you
As
asked.
in like, wow, the previous owner needs so many cabinets.
So I think this was the original wardrobe from the developer. So this is
Oh.
like nearly 30 years old.
Yeah, you know this reminds me of what? You know when you go TCM, right?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Then
The
they
TCM
pull
one.
out
Yeah,
all
yeah,
like
yeah.
the zong yao and everything.
Right,
It's
right.
like,
So
damn.
it's a shame that we are hiking this a bit because actually the material is very good. Because in the past, right, they use much
Right.
better materials for carpentry. It would be kind of solid wood and all that. Nowadays, they use like MDF boards, then they put laminate over. So this is actual wood,
Wood,
but we're
yeah.
getting rid lah because it's really a bit old already. Likelihood is the new wardrobe that we built in here will probably take up this same space.
Okay.
Some considerations, right? This was what I was talking about. Like I don't know what is underneath this wardrobe.
Right.
In terms of the flooring.
I mean, I'm assuming you will change out your floor tiles
No,
or
so
you'll keep
I
this one.
quite like this floor and it's quite good condition also.
And I think it fits the overall vibe
Yeah.
you're looking for.
So this room, I think the flooring is in better condition. The other one is in a bit more worn out, and then maybe just repair, sand down, and refinish the floor. I might change the skirting because I find that
Skirt in.
the wood on the wall.
Right, yeah. You told me about
Correct,
that.
correct.
Yeah,
So I might change the skirting because like it is quite high, which I feel makes the room look like makes the ceiling feel shorter. I think we will likely do kind of a similar finish, but maybe here we will try like an experiment with different tiles,
Okay.
different color palettes.
Understand. So it will be different from
Yeah.
the guest
Functionally, I think the only thing that will be different might be that you will use a rain shower here instead of a handheld shower.
I also realized, right, outside when walking in here that you have another room opposite the toilet, opposite the guest toilet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And you need to take some time to think about
Correct,
it.
correct,
You
correct.
know it exists.
My 947 square feet is so big. now,
Yeah, then you
lost track.
don't know, which room is which.
Alright. So this is the last and final
Okay.
area.
I assume this will be the study area or your
Yes.
work area, right?
Yeah. So the reality is that we don't know how long we are going to be staying here. If I knew definitively that I'm going to stay here for like more than 10 years,
Okay.
then I probably would hack this wall down
Oh.
and combine this area with the living room. So for now, we're going to kind of leave it here in
Okay.
case I need to sell the place, rent the place out, and
Okay.
stuff like that. So not a lot of works that's going to be done. We are going to remove the old wardrobe. This is a bit...
Is this built in?
This is built in.
This is also built
Yeah,
in. Damn.
but xiao throwback
Wait,
for you.
Wait, I'm suddenly feeling a bit nostalgic. As you guys can see, I have a missing wardrobe.
Wait, how are you supposed to replace the what? It's built in, no man?
Yeah, you guys are going to change my wardrobe.
How?
In this room, the only kind of built-in carpentry will be a wardrobe. We will do full height this time to
Okay.
maximize storage.
Okay.
Also because one of my regrets in my current home is we don't have enough wardrobe space.
I know you don't need a lot because like from the period I've known Nick, right, I've only seen him wear this outfit.
It's cause and effect. If you all watch the hot pot, you will see that I always rewear my outfits, right? Because I don't have enough wardrobe space.
People that don't watch, right, they just see the preview also can.
Yeah, true. Probably wardrobe here, we'll replace the air conditioning, put in a ceiling fan, do up a bit of some lighting design,
Okay.
curtains,
Right.
and then the rest will just be loose furniture.
Anyways, like this area seems quite fun. Have you ever thought about like maybe other than a work area, like an entertainment area?
Yeah, maybe. So
Yeah.
I'm planning to put a TV in here.
Oh, a TV as well. Then I'll be here.
Film one Korean
Yeah,
episode.
film one Korean. We'll film one Korean episode here. I'll bring the rest.
Escape room,
Escape room indeed. Okay, and we are back in the living room.
Indeed.
You were bringing me on a learning journey. I learned so many things.
Learning journey of my giant two-bedroom
Yeah,
condo
correct.
mansion.
It's like I'm a real estate intern now.
Actually, I feel like you can.
You think so? A lot of people tell me I can do sales. Okay, anyway. Talking about sales, right, and money, what kind of things would you try to save on and what kind of things would you not mind splurging on?
So I feel like when it comes to a renovation, right, you need to kind of split the things to spend on into two categories. There will be your functional requirements, so it's like the foundational elements of the renovation, and then there will be the aesthetics. So the functional stuff and the foundational stuff to me will be things like plumbing, electrical,
Okay.
waterproofing,
Okay.
and all that lah. And then the aesthetics portion is just like, this will look nice. I feel like the parts that you cannot scrimp and save on is the foundational stuff. Because obviously you don't want people to cut corners when they're doing your electrical wiring,
Right.
because then it becomes a fire hazard.
Yeah, please, safety first, guys.
So things like that, it's money that you need to spend. And when you are actually viewing a property before you buy the property, these are also things to look out for lah. Actually, there are 3 routes that you can go for when you're renovating a house. You can go to a bao ke liao kind of interior designer. Anything that goes wrong, you go to that ID. There's another route where you go to a main contractor, and this main contractor might be like a carpenter, and then they might have some electrical services in-house or stuff like that lah. Then everything else they subcon out to like their contacts. Oh, I know this plumber contact that I always use. I know this tiler.
Right.
But these main contractors, a lot of times they are more of kind of your lao jiao veterans that they might not be as like aesthetically trained. Then the third option, right, is you directly liaise with every single subcontractor. Meaning, right, I find the plumber myself, I find the electrician myself, I find the person doing the masonry and all that myself, carpenter I find myself, I coordinate everything myself.
So technically, you are the project manager.
Correct.
Yourself.
So obviously with that third option, you spend the least money in terms of actual dollar value. Or by right, you should lah.
Correct.
But you spend a lot more of your own time. And then you need to have that experience. The other thing that I think people spend a lot of money on is hacking. You need to kind of be very mindful about what sort of structural works require a professional engineer's endorsement or like inspection or like, you know, for them to sign off. So like when you need like sort of these kind of third party checks to come in, like a PE to come and endorse, okay, this is safe, that will rack up like thousands of dollars lah to certify that, okay, yeah, you can hack this wall, you can remove this or replace this window. And if anything goes wrong, for example, if the new window that you put in, right, like drop and go and kill someone, it will be on the PE lah.
Alright.
But these are things that people don't expect. You will just think that, oh, I just need to pay for a new window ma. But this sort of certification needs to
Right.
be.
Okay, so Nick, now that we have toured your whole house, right, what's the next step?
So in a few days' time, I will be meeting with our selected interior design partner.
Selected.
Correct.
We have already vet him through.
Yes.
Make sure that he has all the experiences you need.
Correct. So we'll be meeting up with them, and then they will be kind of proposing like their creative vision for the space. And hopefully we'll get to see some of the 3D renders and designs as well.
Damn, sounds exciting. You sure you don't need me there? You
Maybe
sure you
okay
don't
lah.
need Vivacious Vivian there?
Maybe when like we start to paint.
You know what? In the meantime, right, I will actually go back, do my homework, go and search up
Reno terms.
Reno terms, Reno tips, and then I will surprise you guys.
Yeah. I think where you will thrive, right, is when we start decorating the place under Joey's supervision.
You can see how my room looks like before the renovation.
Yeah, that's why I say under Joey's supervision.
So I guess I'll see you after you meet your ID when we are ready to get down and dirty.
Correct.
Let's go. Take your Kueh Chua tray.
Hello.
Hi Nick.
So we are here at Tip Plus Design. I am with Design Director of Tip Plus, Kai, who is our ID that's going to be overseeing my home renovation.
Hi, I'm Kai. Very happy to work with Nick and to meet him for the first time. Tip Plus has been around for 21 years and we do design and we also build from the beginning of design all the way to the build, which is hand over to our client. Honestly, Nick is very well prepared. So he has inspiration images for every single space that is important to him. So he has prepared even to the extent of what he wants to bring over from his previous home. So we can put them into the 3D so he can easily visual the final outlook of his product. Yeah.
Okay, so basically about 3 weeks back, I had shared across a creative brief and confirmed that, okay, we're going to go ahead. This is my favorite part of any renovation, aside from seeing the completed reno, is the 3D renders. Normally when clients come to you with a brief, what's the process like?
Okay, they give us a brief, so we'll do out the layout plan. So we will base on their brief to design the plan as well as the material selection. So we will put everything to fit in, and then we will follow by the second meeting.
Do you have any tips for like new homeowners when they come to you with their brief, right? What should they include?
They should actually be pretty specific of the theme that they like and not a bit of different style. So it's easier for the ID to not hit and miss, and we will get to the right point, and it saves us a lot of time as well. Are you ready for a 3D?
Yes! Okay, I have waited about 3 weeks for this, which I thought was quite fast already.
It is because we still need to get the correct material.
So far I only just imagine, because like we shortlisted some tiles, shortlisted some potential paint colours agar there, and then laminates also agar there. So now it's all my imagination.
The rest is a surprise. So I will present the living room first.
Okay. Wow! Oh, I love the stone.
So in order to hype up the look, instead of not being so dull, I add in the coloured stone.
It's green, is
stone.
it?
Yes.
Oh.
The stone is actually behind the display as well.
Okay.
And then at the bar area, as well as on the other display. So you see quite a lot of it. Yes.
So the backing of the display shelf, you can put in the stone also,
stone.
instead of just wall. Oh, I see my dining table.
Blends quite well.
Yeah.
So I did up the false ceiling here with curves.
Yeah.
And then actually your aircon's supposed to be here as well. So
okay,
we brought up the ceiling height of the passageway. And then actually if you notice, right, this height of this passageway actually is the same height as the existing beam. So you don't see
you won't
so
see the
many
beam.
high and low
Right.
stuff.
I love that the ceiling, right, gives me a bit of like the luxe vibe.
And then there you are, your pendant
My
light.
pendant light.
So on this view, you can have a clearer view of your pendant light.
Oh, okay. This is the living room.
Correct. So in this view, you get to see more of the TV wall. And then there's enough walkway and leg room for your existing dining table, and the fan is just right above.
Okay, so like if I were to rate my like excitement score, right, I would say it is 8 upon 10. The 2 upon 10 is not cause like there's much that I would change, but mainly because this is something that I could visualize a little bit already. The ones that I really have no idea what you're going to do, right, is the master bedroom and the 2 bathrooms.
So we move according to the flow. We go to something that you kind of like.
Already know?
Yes.
Okay, so kitchen first.
The kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. So for the kitchen, we had diamond-shaped tiles, a bit like Italian countryside kind.
Okay.
That's not so modern. Using the same laminate as the living, so we don't see quite a bit of jump everywhere because they are within a few steps away only. We will use that, repeat them. Okay, so I play with the fluted panel to bring in some like old mid-century kind of vibe, for your top cabinet. And then I curve this wall.
Okay, and you have managed to accommodate my microwave and oven.
As your dishwasher and your wine chiller.
Well, actually, right, when I look at this, right, this is the part that feels the most familiar to my current place, I feel. It's like, okay, when you're doing your prep work, then you chop, then after that you chop ready, then when you put your ingredients, then you're going to start the first dish, and then after that you start the first dish ready, halfway through you're going to start the second dish. Oh, you need to put something into the microwave, you need to soften the butter. Oh, you need to preheat the oven, then after that you need to put the mac and cheese into the oven.
Actually, in that case, I think we could do a pull-out drawer, a pull-out table here in between your oven and your microwave. So while you have prepared this, you can just put it on this table, so you have a good flow. You see, you wash, you cut, you cook, you place.
Like those extendable table.
Correct, yes.
Wow, I've only seen those on like Instagram. I never like see in person before. Okay, satisfaction level out of this, right, I would say it is 8 upon 10 or so. Yeah, because actually I feel like I could have visualized this even more than the living and dining, but then same satisfaction level because like it just feels like a very comforting space. Like I feel like we'll spend a lot of time here. What is next?
Okay, this is something that I usually don't explore. The color of the tiles is something I have not really used them before.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'm the pioneer.
Correct.
Pioneer is a nice way to say guinea pig lah.
I'm very excited to try, and the combination came out really good. So this is your master bathroom.
God. Wow, that's crazy. This is the master.
Correct.
What?
So we retain the same layout. We're using long tiles, they call it the subway, but it's a bit rustic.
Wow. Actually, like my current house, right, one of the two areas that I am the most proud of or like get the most compliments are my bathrooms. But I feel like this is like can fight slash or might be better than my current bathrooms. The countertops, that's crazy.
Yes, the countertop, I love them. It's really, really nice.
And what I liked is that even though my bathrooms have no windows, right, instead of trying to illuminate the space artificially, I feel like you have leaned into we keep it like darker and cozier. Got a bit of spa vibe.
Okay, and then the next one will review the other angle.
Oh, got another
This is the
angle.
divider. Okay, and then here you are.
There is a hole in the wall.
It's like, you know, creating like some light through. It doesn't feel so dark and enclosed in this shower zone. And then not to waste this division wall, we have the shower niche as well.
Oh, okay.
So you don't need to buy shelves at the corner.
This is a very thick countertop.
Correct. That's where the lux comes in.
Oh, and the sink is like integrated into the countertop, so you don't have to buy a separate basin.
Yes. There's two ways. Of course, if your budget allows, you can have an integrated one. If not, then you can buy a undermount sink. Yes.
So it will still be flush lah.
Correct.
Right. Wow, I love this. Like, yeah, I can imagine my showers now taking 45 minutes. Okay, this one, I think so far I am the most like blown away by. Satisfaction level, I feel like I don't want to go too high in case later like the next one even more ups. So maybe a 9.5. You like the other bathroom more or this bathroom more?
I like both because they're different.
Okay. I haven't seen the other bathroom yet. But okay.
Are you ready?
Let's go. Wow, that is nuts.
Yes.
The whole thing is the stone.
Correct.
The sink also?
Yes, correct.
Wow, color me impressed, Kai. Oh, and these are the tiles that we have picked out.
Correct. We just don't know where to put that day, so we just randomly choose because tile choosing process can be really long. To cut short his pain, so we just choose what he likes. So I will be in charge of putting them at the right place.
Wow, I love that it is a very different vibe from the other bathroom, but still feels like it's part of the same house.
Similar, yes.
I feel like now I will be inclined to spend most of my time in the bathroom.
Which bathroom?
Both are. 4 hours, one bathroom, 4 hours, the other bathroom. Okay, satisfaction level, I think on par. Actually, no, I would say 0.5 less because I saw the other toilet already. If I had seen this toilet first, then this one would have been 9.5. Then I see the other toilet, then maybe that one 9.
Okay, the last is the master.
Okay, so we're not seeing the common room today because not much, right? It's all loose furniture. Okay, so last one is master. How you feel about it?
My usual style is still inside, a bit of a luxe. It feels like a bit of a hotel, but maintaining your brief.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay, so here you are.
Oh, you integrated the bed head.
Correct. Yeah. So they actually gel in very well. Okay, and then this is one of the texture that you would like to use from Hafari. Right?
Yes.
So I put this as the bed head. So I hope this is enough storage for you.
Should be okay for now. Yeah, so stay tuned for future episodes of the Hot Pot. I might be wearing different clothes now because I got more wardrobe space. Okay, overall satisfaction level for this room, I would say it is at a 8.5 out of 10. Because I could roughly sort of visualize already, but I was still a bit surprised by now it is a full height bed head, and the fact that the wardrobe, I was initially just expecting a very simple one laminate kind of look. Yeah, I thought there was a very nice touch to switch it up. Okay, so actually which room was your favorite to design?
What surprised me, it's my bathroom. Okay, because
bathrooms,
I went back with just tiles, with no idea how should I place them. But sitting around, looking at them, after some time, look at your floor plan, and then the idea starts coming up. Remember when we were doing the quotation part, I told you I had a curved wall.
Yeah, then I asked what is this curved wall? Then she was also like, it's in my head, But then I was like, got any pictures? No, it's in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, we specially chose something so slim, so we could actually place it on the curved wall so it can bend very nicely.
I feel like even most mid-century modern references, right, if I think back to my creative brief, I would not have imagined this. But at the same time, when I look at this, I'm like, it fits. Alright, so we have come to the end of looking through the 3D renders. We might have some slight tweaks. I'll share my notes with Kai later on, or also based on what we discussed, there might be some slight changes to the design, but it's time to put the plan into action. The next time I see you will be...
Demolition day.
Wow, okay, exciting.
So remember to turn on your electricity and water supply.
Okay, yeah, on already. So yes, if you are just collected your keys or haven't collected your keys yet, please make sure that you activate your SP utility account and all that so that your contractors have electricity. If not, they need to hand tools. Any last top tips for our viewers who might be first time homeowners or doing their first renovation?
You need to be very upfront with your designer, and of course you will do your own research. However, not everything online is actually what it's related to you. So be very wise in reading through the lines, as well as, like I say, prepare a brief so that the communication can continue, and then the process can be a way easier.
Alright, so with that, we will see you in the next episode where we will start with the construction and renovation. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Vivacious, to be honest, Vivacious is what? Okay, anyways, I also realized you got one Ross over here. Who is Ross?
No way.
Damn, Jess.
Ross.
Ross, take note of the name.
To show you how old it is, right? I can show you this came with the the original developer, right, had built this into the wardrobe. You know what is this or not?
Wait, I don't know, Zia.
So by right, these two doors can push in, and then it'll be an open box, right? This is for your TV.
Oh my god! This is the wrong outfit choice.
Hot lah.
Today, yeah, it's quite hot. Okay, can. I'm sweating all over.
Got tissue? We quite drenched.
Yeah, but I think you still.
Hey, never mind, I got toilet paper here.
The toilet paper is from the previous.
No, I bring it. Wow, guys, I think we need to wrap.
So yeah,
Both of us
imagine this is me, right? I just got
show
my
you all
own
this.
house in place, and then with my partner, and you're my partner.
Oh,
我们上床吧，哇，好卡。
Hey, but you know